name is Rod Vining. I've been collecting Mobile bottles since I was a kid. That's been a little while ago. I've also been running the Mobile Bottle Show for about 35 years now. And I just buy and sell to support my Mobile habit of collecting medicines, bitters, sodas, whiskeys, virtually anything Mobile that's made out of glass. Sure wish you'd come down here and join us some year for the show. Thanks. Bye.
This is Patrick Muscarella from Gonzales, Louisiana. Super happy to be here at Mobile this year. This will be my 4th year coming to Mobile. Here this year in place of Courtney Freud. Courtney didn't want to come because of the COVID, so hopefully Courtney will be back with us next year. But having a real great show, was a real great day today. I'm into Louisiana hutches and license plates.
My name's Charles Ray, and I'm from South Alabama, grew up in South Alabama. And I mainly collect arrowheads, Indian relics, axes, that kind of stuff. But I also collect old bottles. I've been doing this for about 40 years now, seriously or whatever, since I was a teenager. And I kind of hate it that I keep seeing that the hobby, every time I come around one of these shows, it seems like I'm one of the youngest, and of course most good-looking guys here. But we need to get new blood into the hobby, so I'm always hoping to see younger people walking. So I do everything I can to try to spread the word, so to speak.
Hi Rachel, I am Bill Johnson. Very thankful for you and your family doing this show. It's wonderful. The tradition is great and we always have a good time. I am more interested in pharmacy-related antiques, although I've branched out a little bit, as you can see, into stoneware and pottery. So I made a bargain with my wife. I wouldn't collect a lot, but everything pretty much that we have is for sale. So thank you again, and it's good to talk to you.
I'm Willie White from Metairie, Louisiana, and I'm a digger and collector of antique bottles in New Orleans. And I'm holding in my hand the Dr. Townsend Puce bottle that y'all have all seen on YouTube, and it is for sale. It's one of my favorites in my collection of Dr. Townsend's.
Okay, Lanier Metter. I'm from West Alabama, and I've been collecting and buying and selling vintage, original, old advertising, country store items. This is always a good show. It's in a really nice, cool building, for it's so hot outside. I've sold well this morning, and it's always good to come down here in this part of the state.
I like Barks, Coca-Cola, and this right here is the first bottle that had Coca-Cola in it. It's a Beatenhorn Candy Company, Vicksburg, Mississippi. This is a Barks from Pascagoula, Mississippi. They're kind of a rare bottle. Early Mobile Blob bottles, like Rod Vining also. So I kind of have a mixture, but I've been collecting about 43 years. So that's basically what I like.
I'm Larry Gibbons. I collect old bottles, coins, currency, arrowheads, Civil War items, and I've been doing it since I was 10 years old. It's been a good show, and everybody works hard to put it on. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Charlie Livingston from Tampa, Florida. I collect black glass sealed bottles, some from the 1600s all the way up to the 1800s. They're all individually for families, made for a certain person or an event in their lifetime. And some of them are made for putting on the shelf, and they make magnum ones that refill all these little bottles. So that's my little story. Thank you.
I'm Will Martindale from Tallahassee, Florida, and this is one of my favorite shows. Here I am again with Tom Lines, the famous Tom Lines. I collect Baltimore bottled sodas primarily from the Federal Hill Glass Works. Probably the best period for me would be the 1830s to about 1852. That's what I collect. This is a bottle that was blown at the Baltimore Glass Works at Federal Hill. There might be 2 or 3 of them in this color. I have repaired it. It was broken right about here, and I was given this top by a famous Baltimore digger by the name of Chris Vaught. who dug Baltimore for about 40 years. He came down to my house in Tallahassee with a bag of 20 tops to give me for my repair efforts. And this is one of those tops that he dug in Baltimore. This bottom was dug in Baltimore, and this repair was done by me using matching colored resin. So that's an early 1840s open panel era Baltimore torpedo. The color, I would call it a kind of a peachy topaz. This is being confirmed by the color expert here, Tom Lines. I'm throwing you in it, Tom. I'm throwing you.
That's fine.
And that's probably the coolest bottle on the table right here.
Hi, I'm Angela Boudreau. I'm with the Antique Restoration Studio. I specialize in porcelain and ceramic restoration. I provide products for museums, art institutes, and other restorers. My online store is myrestorationsupplies.com. My website for restoration, www.antiquerestorationstudio.net, and sign up for my free introductory Zoom class coming up on July 27th. Thank you.
Now I know there's a way we can fix it. First we gotta alter. Gotta love our brother and forgive each other. The stars will always shine. Winds will blow and the flag will
Watch. This is a watch band. This is a watch band.
Our government leaders are all in the fuss, trying to throw Donald Trump out. We don't know if it's right or wrong. I just wish they'd leave him alone. Things are better at our house.
Speak of, is somebody doing rabbit ears on me? Okay. Thank you.
Well, thank you for attending. If you have any questions, just see me up front. Thank you.